Frank Sinatra and John Wayne had outrageous reasons for turning down Clint Eastwood role. It's been over 5 decades since Clint Eastwood first portrayed iconic police Inspector Harry Callahan in the inaugural Dirty Harry film. Interestingly, Eastwood wasn't the initial choice for the role, as it was first offered to none other than Frank Sinatra in a previous conversation with The Express, Robert Davi, a friend of Sinatra's and notable for his roles in Die Hard and License to Kill, shared some insight into the matter. Davi continued, revealing that the film's screenwriter, John Milius, had informed him that the producers had initially envisioned Sinatra in the starring role and had even set up a meeting with the legendary crooner at Warner Brothers. At the time, Sinatra was 55, which perfectly aligned with the character's intended age. Conversely, Eastwood was significantly younger, at just 41, when he eventually took on the part. According to Davi, the reason Sinatra ultimately declined the role was due to the iconic .357 Magnum gun that was to be his character's trusty sidearm. Milius brought the .357 Magnum with him to show Sinatra. They were telling him the story, and they go, "And this is going to be your gun." And Sinatra picked up the gun and said, "I'm afraid it's a little too big for my hands," and that's why he turned it down. There's also speculation that Sinatra's decision to pass on a role may have been influenced by an injury he sustained while filming The Manchurian Candidate, which left him with a broken wrist and unable to properly hold the gun. John Wayne, also known as Duke, declined the role of Dirty Harry because he didn't like being offered Sinatra's rejections. Other Hollywood icons of that time had their own unique reasons for turning down the 1971 masterpiece. Robert Mitchum dismissed the film as a piece of junk, while both Burt Lancaster and George C. Scott found the violence too much to handle. Steve McQueen, having already starred in 1968's Bullet, didn't want to play another cop character, believing it to be too right-wing for his taste.